Our topic for today is supervised learning. Supervised learning, as the name suggests, is a learning which is supervised. Means I will give you some examples, and from those examples, you will do the learning. So, this is the definition of supervised learning. Uh, uh, says that is also known as supervised machine learning. Okay, machine learning are of three types: supervised, unsupervised, and reinforcement learning. So this is this type where we supervise. Means how we supervise? We supervise using labeled data sets to train algorithms, and then those algorithms can predict outcomes accurately, which we will be using in our predictive analytics. Okay, so in this slide, I will discuss labeled data set and how these labeled data set helps us in supervised machine learning. Okay, suppose a company comes for placement and it asks your 10th marks. Okay, and now after selection and rejection, this is the data which we have got. Okay, 10th marks and result. Okay, so first student who has got 60% gets selected. Second student who has got 59% gets rejected. Third student who has got 65% gets selected. Fourth student who has got 55% gets rejected. Fifth student who has got 61% gets selected, and sixth student who has got say 40% gets rejected. Okay, and if I ask you to learn from this data, so this is the label. Label means whatever I have done, output. Okay, so sorry. So what we have learned is, let's see selected. Okay, all selected are above 60% and all rejected are below means 60%. Okay, means even 59% was rejected. So we will make an algorithm, uh, or we will make a supervised learning that if uh, anybody's marks is less than 60%, company will not select. Okay, now this learning is known as supervised learning because this is the labeled data set. Means these are the features which I have given, and this is the label. Okay, now if somebody asks, say a candidate has 70% marks, will he be selected or rejected? What will be your answer? Of course, selected. If a candidate has got 56% marks, what will be his output? So it's rejected. Okay, so based on the labeled data, means based on the features, is this the features means whatever data they have taken to come to this label. Okay, so what happens now? This kind of learning is known as supervised because I have supervised by giving this labeled data. Okay, now if somebody asks you to give examples of your supervised learning. Okay, so examples. Okay, previous example you can also give. Means it can classify your emails, like it can decide which email is spam and which is not spam. Okay, because on the basis of input and output it can decide. Okay, second, it can do house price prediction. Suppose you give parameters like 3 bhk, some area, and it can do the prediction. It can do weather prediction, okay, on the basis of previous weather data and its output. I mean, suppose this temperature and these winds were blowing, then whether it rained on that day or not, it can do weather prediction. Okay, it can be used, means it can be used for sales forecasting. Okay, okay, and many more. You can find it out. Many more. Okay, so that is all in this video. As far as supervised learning is concerned, we will discuss more in other videos.